Hey everybody, it's Leo here. We're gonna do an unboxing, except I've already unboxed it and I'll explain that in a minute. An install of the Zagg Invisible Shield on the Series 7 Apple Watches. We've got the smaller size here, which was a 41mm, and the big size over here in the brand new green color, 45mm size. So just a quick story. I made a video about this about last year. If you go back on my channel, you can see that. We had some issues with the installation because the instructions weren't very clear. I think this year the instructions are better, but they redesigned this box and the way they do the whole thing inside a little differently. And I'll show you what I mean. Well, actually, I'll tell you first. I opened this sucker up. I bought 3 of these, okay? I bought one for a friend, and I opened it up and I thought that the screen protector wasn't in it. And it turned out the screen protector was just in a different spot than I'm used to it being in, right?
It turned out that your woman figured it out in about 10 seconds.
Yeah, my wife found it out. So here's the box. Da-da-da-da-da. It looks kind of weird, right? Okay, protect your box better. Protect your box better. Protect your watch better. Okay, so you open it up, and I'm just focused on this part right here, okay? You open it up and there's a pouch. Nothing else in there. And it tells you on the box what comes with it. And you know, it says, okay, right? Okay, you with me? So you open this up, here's what you get, guys. You get the instructions, which like I said are better than 2020's version here. You got your cleaning wipe, then you've got your little lint-free dusty cloth thing. You got sticker, dust removal sticker, so you can go, that's my favorite part, and you got a squeegee. All right, where's the screen protector? Haha, where? You guys that are smart like my wife probably already know where. You guessed it. It's this top flap. Like, who designs their boxes like this though? It's weird. Why wouldn't everything be in here? Why would it be in a separate spot up here? Dun, 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 dun. That's where it is. Okay. All right, Zagg, you're just getting fancy on us now. Trying to flex.
It was funny too because you were freaking out.
Yeah, I was like, how could they screw this up 3 times? We have 2 45 mils and one 41, and all of them forgot this part. Like, it was incredible to me. All right, let's look at the instructions. Okay, we clean our phone with the little wipey thing. Actually, see what I mean? It doesn't. You have more steps than just this. Okay, they're using the little cloth. But nowhere in this instruction are they actually talking about using the cleaning wipe,
which is
or the dust removal sticker, right? They don't even bring it up. But everything else in here, pretty cut and dry. You can pause this if you need to. But you're gonna have one of these if you buy it. Also, update, my last one did great. I only recently peeled it off and I gave it to my daughter, and she has a new Zagg screen protector on her. So let's get this started. Go ahead and shut it off first.
Beautiful.
And we'll start with the cleaning wipe. I'll get all the
Mom's a professional.
The ickies out of here.
Another thing I didn't like, that's gonna come up here in a moment, is the 2-part sticky thing on the back. Not a fan. It left a crease in mine. And so, if I'm not mistaken, when I did yours, or maybe I have this backward, one of them I did with the 2-part. One of them I just stuck straight on, and it seemed to help with the crease in the middle.
Are you talking about this part?
Yep.
Because it's got, yeah.
I don't like that.
So while she's wiping it down, I'll show you what she means. If you look at this, there's a crease down the middle, right down the middle here. So we've got, everything's labeled out, 1, 2, 3, and 4, which steps you should remove things. Step 1 is gonna peel off the entire backing, and then I think there's like 2 more backings. The top part, bottom part, you know, top half, bottom half, and then you go ahead and lay it down holding the number 4 tab here, and then you peel off the number 4 tab. But you can see where these separate, that it could leave a crease maybe, but overall, still pretty happy with the way it is. It's still better than getting your watch dinged up. Looking fab. Okay, so you're supposed to start tab 1, and it pulled everything off, and now there's gonna be a tab 2 and 3, which is a top and a bottom part.
So they recommend that you do it half and half. I did not have a great time with that. Although I might, because I think if you don't press all the way to that crease, you're gonna have a better time.
But you're not gonna be able to pull this off very easy from the bottom side facing the watch if you have half of this adhered already.
Yeah.
It's gonna bend it up. So
that's why I risk getting fingerprints on it. And
take the whole thing off.
Take the whole thing off. And there's still a crease in there, but that kind of goes away. I don't know. I'm not a fan of this two-part thing. Hey, I can whine about it all I want. I can't see that well.
All right, I'll hand you get your little squeegee if you want to use your squeegee.
Squeegee.
Looks about like it did when I did my buddy Gary's. He's got a 45 mil blue. The other thing I went and did this year, I didn't do a product unboxing on these or anything, but it's the first time I've ever had the cellular ones. And you can always tell the cellular ones by the little red ring on the digital crown, but never had one of those before. And I've been there since the OG Apple Watch. And all right, just peeling the 4 off. Couple bubbles there. You're gonna go ahead and push out of there the best you can. Now what I've found, guys, pro tip is you're probably not gonna get it perfect, but you're gonna get it decently perfect. And any of the tiny little fine bubbles will find their way out of here over the next week or so. I wouldn't even say a few days. I would say more like a week. I used mine up until just a couple of weeks ago when I got the new watch. I had the original one that got put on it, and it was a little scratched up from bang. I'm a delivery driver, so it got banged up pretty good, but the screen underneath was perfect. But then, you know, my daughter got it, inherited it, and she didn't like all the scratches, so we got a new one on there. So there you guys, you saw how it was done. I'm gonna let you watch it again while she installs it on my 45 millimeter one. Comment your experiences on these if you've done this yourselves and you find the process a little daunting or a little confusing because of the fact that, you know, the instructions are a little vague. I hope this video helps you because we've done it enough times now that we're kind of pros at it with or without instructions. I think I
worked at a cell phone place.
That's really dirty. Heck of dirty.
That's why I said this is the most important part. I had lotion on my watch earlier because my hands are gross and dry. Please don't look at them. And you know, we've been wearing these for what, a week and a half or something like that. That might be the same case for you. You want to clean the oils off.
Alright, so there you have it, final install. My wife did them both the same way, but you see on mine, you can see that little horizontal line. Hopefully it'll probably end up being there forever, but hers doesn't have that line, just a fingerprint. But there you go, these finer little weird bubbles should clear up in the next week or so. From what I know, Zagg says if they don't, you can contact them and they'll send you a new one. They're very good with their warranty stuff. I've only ever actually used them one time, and they replaced the stuff pretty easy. Actually, I've done it twice, and then both times they replaced the stuff really nice and easy. All right, everybody, you have a good day out there. Enjoy your Series 7 Apple Watches, and just have a good day. Bye-bye.